Hello guys, and welcome back to this new video. So today we are going to talk about Eve Arnold. Now, who was she? We don't have much on her, but we're gonna gather and mostly show you her work because it's important to remember her work, her pictures. She was a photographer. Arnold is the last name of a husband from whom she divorced, but she kept that as her last name. And in 1957, this woman became famous. So her notoriety is due to a work she did in 1949. We are during the era of racial segregation, and she was pretty much a self-taught photographer. She only went for 1 year at the school in New York, where she was from and where she was living, to take this course on photography. Now, at the end of this year, they had an assignment, and the assignment was to go and create their own work, their own collection of photographs. And really, her professor got really impressed by her work. And eventually those pictures were published in 1951 in London, and they were published on the so-called London Picture Post in London in 1951. Now, those pictures were so relevant because, as I was mentioning, we are in the years of racial segregation, and she found out through some acquaintances that in the neighborhood, in the territory of Harlem, there were secret runaways shows. So she went there and she photographed. Mostly it's the backstage rather than, the front, and she photographed all the models, which at that time they weren't like really models, but all the women that were modeling on the runway. And this work is so exceptional because she worked pretty much in absence of natural light. There was a very scarce natural light. The pictures that we see are all in black and white, but they represent all the shows, more than 300 shows that the community, the black community in Harlem, organized at the time to keep up with the fashion. And we do know that fashion develops from neighborhoods that are not necessarily rich and conform to standards, but that develops in those sort of environment where creativity is expressed. Those runaways were organized in churches, bars, restaurants. But we could see all the models preparing, putting makeup on, and she gained her fame starting from this work, and moving on. She also portrayed Malcolm X, and the way she did that was to have this single picture where his face is in the foreground and background is completely white, and there's Malcolm X portrayed so up close to show his human nature. And so that's an exceptional work in considering also the subject that she was able to photograph, but also considering like events at that time. And guys, that's it. She also is very well known for other jobs. However, we'll finish here. If you are interested, go and check her out. We're gonna talk next time on a new different episode. But if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We're gonna talk about something else next time in a new different video. Bye!